I think safety is obviously a big priority. We want to make sure that people are getting home at the end of the day, but also just being able to, live a long life. We've talked about a lot in, some of the OSHA courses I've taken, how, by the time you get to retirement age, your body's so worn down. Construction's a hard industry to be in. But because of the safety standards that are implemented and how safe we are, we can live long and prosperous lives.
The IBEW takes safety as the number one concern. I was always told that everybody on a job site has stop work authority, and I encourage everyone to use that. If you don't feel comfortable doing something, talk about it, and I've never had any pushback from any contractors or any fellow journeymen or apprentices when it comes to that. We sit down, we talk about how to do it safe and what the best practice to do that is, just to make sure everyone goes home at the end of the day.
Safety is definitely one of those that is taken into very much consideration. It's very well followed, especially since, we really come down to the union, the brotherhood and sisterhood is where we don't want anybody to get hurt. So, when anything comes up that could be safety related or, maybe malpractice or it may lead to somebody being injured, it's just, everyone's keeping an eye out for it. So safety is definitely probably one of the big ones, if not the biggest, thing that's really, should be looked at as if you're, wanting to become union or come through this apprenticeship or the local 68.
IBEW is a really great standard for safety only because they want you to go home at the end of the day. The policy is 8 for 8. You want to work your 8 hours, but you also want to be able to have that 8 hours for family time and that 8 hours for some nice rest. And if you're constantly getting hurt, you're not going to be able to sleep well. You're not going to be able to hang out with your family like you want to be. And safety is key for many aspects, but IBEW is really good at making sure they encompass all of the safety into the rest of your life.